And okay, then in today's episode, guys, we've got the transfer deadline day. We've got 10 hours left, and we need to bring in a striker that's going to fit in our first team. And so then, guys, for a striker right now, we're either going to pick someone that's going to come in and sit on the bench for us and rotate with Lacazette, or someone's going to come in and pretty much overtake Lacazette in the first team. We do have a few ideas right now, some ideas from the last episode as well, so let's take a look. And since the last episode then, you guys have suggested Alexander Isak. Now, as you can see, he's made the move to Man City, so unfortunately, we aren't going to go ahead and sign him. However, he would be a really good option. Again, amazing player. I have used him, but that was on last FIFA. So this FIFA, not used him yet, although we know he's a really great player. So in today's episode, it's either Nunez or Jonathan David. And however then, last episode we made a massive signing in bringing in Aouar into the team. Only cost us around about £25 million, which again, I feel like some sort of steal there. Bringing him in, first team player, played really well last episode. The 2 games he played against Chelsea and City, got himself a goal, an average rating of 7.4. And we also did have an objective set by the board to sign one veteran player, and I thought who would be a better option than to sign Cesc Fabregas, bring him back to Arsenal for the last couple of years of his career. So again, brought him in, around about 2.5 million. And so far then, in the Premier League, we're not in a good position right now. We're in 19th place. We haven't won a game as of yet. We played Brentford, Chelsea and Man City. Against Brentford, I really thought we could have got the win. No, complete opposite of a win in that game. 2-0 defeat and a red card. So today's episode is really all about signing a strike, but also getting ourselves up this table. But okay then, guys, before we go any further in today's episode of the Arsenal career mode, if you guys are looking forward to it, please don't forget, drop me a like down below in the video right now, and also hit the subscribe button if you guys are new here. It's completely free, and you can always go back and change your mind. But here we go then, let's get into your guys' comments from the previous episode, and into the first one here, which says, you need to play Aouar often so that the morale and the sharpness could make up for the position conversion. Okay, then the comment is referring to this right now, guys. We looked last episode, can we convert Aouar to a centre mid or even a CDM? And CDM is going to take 483 weeks, a centre mid 127 weeks. So I'm guessing, you know, if we play him more often, get his sharpness up, get his morale and his form and everything like that, that 127 might go down to maybe 90, then 80, then 70, hopefully, maybe a little bit faster. We'll see. And here we go then, back into the questions. So the next one, Ramsdale is 81 rated in current update, so it makes sense to make him 81 in your save by mods. Yeah, and of course then, so with me using Unreal as a mod, I've basically got to use the standard version of FIFA 22. That way then the mods can be applied and everything. Yeah, it's a long story. But anyway, I've got to use the basic version, so I don't get the updated squads. So Ramsdale is 78, although I could do with him as an 81 rated goalkeeper right now, because sometimes, like last episode, we've seen some of the goals that go in. It's just like, how is he letting that in? And also right now, if you're looking at him and Leno, you're probably thinking, why not just play Leno? But we know in real life, Ramsdale is getting the game time, so I think it makes sense, like the comment said, to get him 81 rated. Okay, here we go then into the final comment, which says, for the striker position, sign David, as he is higher in rating than Nunez and is younger and has good potential. And okay, I'm not going to lie then, guys, it's hard to decide on what striker to sign. You know, some of you guys might be saying, you know what, go for him, go for him. And that's kind of like the problem I have at the moment, because I've picked 2. It's kind of 50-50. A lot of people saying sign Nunez because you didn't sign him in the Barcelona career mode. People saying sign David, as the comment said, is younger and higher in rating, which does make sense. It is hard to decide, but to be honest, I feel like David might just edge it. And okay, then we are working with 95 million in today's episode. So again, no signing is sort of off the cards at the moment. As we know, last episode, bringing in Aouar, a really good signing in my opinion, guys. The team's starting to play a lot better, as we've seen against Chelsea. We've got the draw 2-2 against City. 3-1 again, I don't really believe in that scoreline. Maybe 2-1 is a little bit better of a scoreline, but 3-1, it makes me feel like City smashed us when he didn't. But again, Ramsdale right now, I'm going to try and update him to 81 rated. If anything, I might try and get his current 81 rated stats and just copy them, rather than me have to guess what stats are higher and, you know, what to upgrade. So I think we'll go ahead, get that done, and also bring in that striker. Okay, so I've gone ahead then and updated Ramsdale to now 81 rated. Now, you guys might be thinking, you know what? That's a little bit cheating because he wasn't 81 at the start of FIFA 22 and he probably wasn't 81 rated at the start of the season in real life. However, you know what? Ramsdale, we don't want to see him letting easy goals when we know he's better than that. So as you can see, there are his new stats. I tried to find his current 81 rated stats, couldn't find them online, so I quickly just bumped up everyone by basically 3. Yeah, pretty much by 3 in all them goalkeeper stats. So now 81 rated. Let's see how much better he is. But okay then, let's get into the main part in today's episode then, in signing a striker, guys. So Nunez, I'm going to leave him out of this career mode. But then again, who's to say David comes in, does an amazing job. He might come in and not really fit the team. So we sell him, Then we sign Nunez. However, I'm going to leave Nunez out of this career mode and sign Jonathan David. I feel like most of you guys want me to sign him. And right now, we can definitely afford him. 21, 79 overall. We need him in this team. Okay, so I think we can offer around about between 32 and 34 to bring him in, which again is quite expensive for a 21-year-old. Well, I don't know why I'm saying that, because 21-year-olds go for a lot of money, a lot more money sometimes. But it's a decent amount for a player to come in and possibly rotate with Lacazette. So we need him to be a really good player. But of course, we can afford this. So I'm going to go in with... I want to go in with maybe 30. However, we can just pay the 32.5 and just get the deal done. So, you know what? I'm just going to go in with 32, submit the offer, and see what they say to that. I can imagine them I want 34, 35, maybe 40. If I was them, I would be asking for a lot more. But okay, they're happy with that. And now into the contract talks then. So obviously the transfer fee, that was easily agreed. Maybe I could have gone with a little bit less, but 32, I was fine with that. But now into the contract talks. So straight away, he wants rotation, which is absolutely perfect here. Let's go ahead and accept that, because I was a little bit worried. Will he want important? To be honest, he might play over Lacazette. Like, let's say there's 50 games in a season, he might play 40 of them, Jonathan David. So, you know, it really could be like that. But the fact he wants rotation puts me in a good middle ground where I don't have to play him every game, but I can if I want to. So, yeah, contract length 5 years, he agrees. No release clause. Again, we're not doing release clauses in this career mode. Let's go ahead and accept. And then on to the wage. Let's have a see. How much is he going to be wanting a week? Oh, okay. We have to come up with a wage. I hate this. So he's on 53. I can imagine he's going to want quite a big jump here coming to Arsenal. I'm ready to offer him 75, but I think, again, if he's on the bench a lot, but then again, I feel like I will be starting him quite a bit. So maybe I do go with 75. You know what? Let's go with 70, and then signing on bonus, what, 500k? Seems to be a decent, you know, signing on bonus. You know what? Let's go 450. 70k, 450 signing on. We might have to adjust it a little bit, but I feel like we're right on it there. Here we go. Oh, wow, okay. I feel like we're way off it. We're absolutely way off it here. He wants a bonus on there and everything. Okay. Let's go 82.5. 82.5, sign on bonus. Let's go 850. There we go. That should be a done deal. That should now, you won't want a bonus on top of that. 82.5k a week. We were quite far away, but there we go. David is keen to join. And it's done on deadline day. Well, here it is then, guys. Our new signing into the team, Jonathan David. Let me know how you guys feel about the transfer down below. But again, I did want to make a transfer from League One, and it didn't necessarily have to be the striker. I'm glad that, you know, we brought in Awar from League One, who's French, but also bringing in Jonathan David. Sort of reminds me a little bit when Arsene Wenger took over, you know, and got some amazing players from the French league. So again, Jonathan David coming in. A really good signing. Let's, of course, then get a development plan on him right now. Now, in terms of, you know, sprint speed, that's fine. I'm not in any rush to improve that. But finishing, we have to improve. So maybe even just complete striker, I feel like it's the best one. Why would I go with target man when it only does, let's say, 7 stats? When you do complete striker, it does all of them. Like, who would go for anything different? Obviously, skill moves are 3-star. That's fine for me. Work rate, high. Weak foot's 5 stars. So, yeah, let's go with complete striker. Okay then, guys, Aubameyang right now. Yeah, Barcelona are still not coming in for him. Now, I don't know how I'm going to get him there, but I think what I've decided on, by the last hour of the transfer window, if Barcelona don't come in, I might just go ahead and release him and just let him join whatever team he wants, because that's basically what Arsenal did in real life. Okay, here we go then. The first transfer offer of today's episode for Smith Rowe from Leicester City. No way. Okay, we got an offer for Partey as well. Okay, Atletico Madrid want to re-sign him. No way. Let's go ahead and reject that. Smith Rowe. Why would it? You know what? I'm just going to block. I'm just going to block most of these transfers now because I'm not selling them. Okay, here is the transfer offer then. I might look at actually doing Cedric right now. An offer coming in, 4.7. The right back position is somewhere I feel like does need improving, but we've also got like, what, 3 or 4 players. Even seen Ben White play there the other night for England. Yeah, you know what? I feel like we could probably let him go. Wow, okay, you can see my team, Everton, a lot of players out the door. A lot of players out the door, bringing in one player worth 1.6 million. To be honest, that's probably what needs to happen in real life to sort out FFP and all that sort of stuff. I know you guys don't want to hear about a different team, but it's probably true. Okay, Aubameyang, yeah, we got an offer from Southampton. Xhaka, you know what? I'd maybe sell him next season, but not this season. We need him off the bench. Cedric has been sold and 3.5 million added. Okay, then so we're on the last hour of deadline day right now. Still nothing for Aubameyang, so we're going to go ahead right now and release him. I know it's not to Barcelona. However, you know, pretty much that's what Arsenal did in real life. And he ends up at Barcelona, then it'll be a miracle. So let's go ahead and release him. And it cost us 5.5 million, but gets him off the wage bill, I guess. And yeah, we're going to do it. There we go. There we go. It's done. and Aubameyang is gone. But okay then, here is the team that we're going with until January transfer window right now, guys. And I'm really liking the look of this team. I think we've built it fairly good, in my opinion. Again, Awar coming in, that passing ability in midfield. I feel like we were missing that first game. Him coming in, amazing. And I noticed against City and Chelsea, defending-wise, he's not that bad. You know, his defending stats only 65. It feels a little bit higher than that. And again, David coming in, a really good striker. Off the bench at the moment until he kind of fits in. Then I think we will start playing him in more games. But all round, a really solid squad. And like I mentioned then, in today's episode, we need to work our way up this table right now. We're on 3 games played. No wins as of yet. We've got some easier games coming up. Norwich being the next one. But by the end of today's episode, we need to be in that top half. Ideally, top 8, if I'm going to be honest. A long way to go. Well, I say a long way to go. We're only 4 points behind. Well, 3 points behind them. But we know other teams will pick up wins. And okay, our first game then, we're going to be taking on Norwich. We're all going to sim this one. We are at home. Again, if we don't win this, I'll be very surprised. Yeah, let's go ahead and sim this. Come on, Arsenal. Just get a win. Start the episode the right way. 2-0. 2-0 win. Odegaard and Lacazette on the score sheet. Really, really good to see. We needed a win in that game. Okay, into our next one then, which we're taking on Burnley. We're just going to sim this one once again. Then get into some games we're going to play in today's episode. So here we go. Away from home. Martinelli's only change in the side. He's come in. Come on, away from home. Arsenal. Come on, back-to-back wins. And it's a 3-0 win and Fabregas scores. Fabregas comes on the left-hand side, scores the goal 10 minutes after coming on. So Fabregas, Odegaard, Lacazette with the goals. Wow, okay, what a good game. And okay, now our next game is in the Carabao Cup, the first game we're going to play in this. And Nketiah asking, will he have a chance to be involved? And you know what, guys? I think he will. So I'm not going to start Nketiah because I want to give Jonathan David some game time in the team. But however, Nketiah will be on the bench. I think we'll give Lokonga some game time as well. Let's give Partey a rest. -3, it's not great, let's be honest. Let's have a look. Any other changes we can make? Maybe Maitland-Niles. I don't want to weaken the team too much. But I do want to give some other players some game time. Chambers maybe. Tavares. It's a little bit too weak. Is it too weak right now? Ramsdale's been up to 82. Maybe growing a little bit too fast. You know what? I'll leave the centre-backs as they are. Keep the midfield as this. And David up front. We'll see. We'll see what happens. And Nketiah is on the bench. Here we go. Simon, we're at home as well. We should be winning this. There you go, 4-1. 4-1 is the scoreline. Ben White with a red card. I don't like that. Jonathan David, though, scoring 6 minutes in. That's good to see. Then Blackpool got a goal, then an injury, then Smith Rowe. Then we just put the game to bed in the second half. And here we go in the first game we're going to actually play in today's episode. And we're missing Ben White. Because, of course, got a red card in that last game. So Holding's going to come in. Maybe we should have signed a centre-back in that window. I really don't know. But Holding's going to come in. Let's hope he does a good job. He's got a -2 at the moment. But apart from that, usual lineup. I was going to start Martinelli, but if anything, I'll bring off the bench. Also, David scored 2 in that last game. Obviously, it wasn't going to bet against the best opposition, but still scored 2. But yeah, taking on Spurs. Big London derby right now. We're at home. Let's see what we can do. Okay, here we go then. The first game against Spurs. Not an easy one. Really not an easy one. But back-to-back wins against Norwich. Oh, triple wins, to be honest. If we include the Carabao Cup game. But in the Premier League, 2 back-to-back wins. Again, let's just keep on going. See if we can get a win in this one. Oh, there we go. Smith Rowe inside. Lacazette. Odegaard. Try and find Lacazette again. Is he going to get to that? Okay, Romero. And he signed Mazraoui. Okay, another right-back signing for Spurs. Wow, okay. How have we been... Son. Ramsdale. What? Okay. I don't think he skied it. I think he hit it low and it's gone up off Ramsdale over the bar. Yeah, as you can see, I was going to say no ways he hit it over from there. Rob Holding getting his way up the pitch. Lay that one off. Awar plays that again. Lacazette looking for Saka. Is he going to be... Where's Saka? That's the only thing I don't like about this formation. The wide players sit far too deep. There we go. Awar. Maybe try and... Okay, not Rail wanted it, but out wide. Smith Rowe. Work his magic. Oh, Mazraoui. Yeah, we need to play better here. We're playing quite poor. Oh, there we go. Hold him. What a tackle on Kane. Odegaard. Here we go. Go on, just keep that. Saka. Get running. Saka. Lacazette, but I'm also seeing a run from Partey midfield. Looking at runners. The lighting isn't helping, but here we go. Awar. Oh, come on. Yeah, I don't like this. I don't like the lighting on the stadium, guys. We might have to just constantly keep playing, I don't know, with overcast or something, because I really don't like this. But a corner right now, we still need to sort these. Smith Rowe, Lacazette, it's on. It's headed off the line. Back in, maybe. Okay, we still got this. Head it back in. Okay, never mind. Wow, okay, okay. Lucas Moura always scores against me. Always scores I thought we were just giving away a handball. I thought we were just giving away a penalty. I really just thought we had. But here we go. Spurs corner. Get this headed away. Get this headed away. Get that headed away. There we go. Odegaard, let's go. Lacazette. Wow, okay. I was looking for Lacazette. By that time, the ball had been taken off him, but Partey with a block. Smith Rowe. A chance to run. A chance for people to run. There we go. Over the top. Oh, come on. There we go. Handball. We get a free kick. Tierney wins the header. Smith Rowe. We're getting so many chances here. Okay, I want him to lay that off for Odegaard to just carry on the run. But it's looking like we're going to go to half time here. Still 0-0. A little bit disappointed. Although we could score here. Maybe Saka. Odegaard. The pass is in. Getting that run from the mid. But we were literally getting a run from midfield. Why didn't we play it to him? And you know what then, guys? Half time right now. I think it's time to bring on Jonathan David. I really do think it is. Lacazette's having a decent game. However, you know, because he's not the fastest, getting the ball in behind, we feel like that's where the opportunity is. And Lacazette up front, we're not going to do that properly. Here we go. So David's going to come on. Let's see what he can do. Oh, Tierney's done great. Tierney's done really well. Look at this. Still going. Still going. Smith Rowe not really doing anything. Tierney's still going. David's up there. What a ball. Jonathan David. Finish. Oh, what a goal. There we go. 1-0. We're in front in this game. All it took was Kieran Tierney to make that run up the left-hand side. Play the ball through. And there you go. We don't even need wide players. Well, we do. But you guys get my point. Look at that. What a strike. Bottom corner. Hugo Lloris comes off the bench. Jonathan David 5 minutes in. Already scores. And there we go. This guy is going to be so good, isn't he? Kane plays it out wide. Lucas Moura. Oh, wow. Okay. The skills always coming out. Wow. Was that Tomiyasu with the last touch? I think it was. You can see there. Played in towards Kane. The shot. And then, yeah, off Tomiyasu. Awar plays it. Smith Rowe back in. Awar plays that back. Need Saka making a run. Even Odegaard plays it to Saka. Just going to hold this up. Working inside. Saka, will he take it all the way? He will take it all the way. Oh, looking for that top corner. Looking for that top corner. Hugo Lloris makes the save. Again, corners. It's frustrating me. We'll sort it after this game. Here we go. Header. Nothing in the end. Odegaard, simple ball down. David, drag that. Oh, okay. We're going to get the corner. Are we going to get the corner right now? We are going to get the corner. Why Romero's clapping there, I'll never know. Maybe because he defended it. But crosses in. The header. Off the bar. No, it's punched away. Hugo Lloris is way out his nets. But can't capitalise. Awar, good ball down. Should be easy 2-0 this. Should be. Looking for someone in the box. Play that across. Should be 2. Should be 2. And it is 2. There we go. Odegaard pretty much puts the nail in the coffin here for Spurs. They are not coming back from 2-0 down. And I'm glad we got the 2-0. Because at 1-0 you're thinking it was quite a tight game. And it hasn't been. Spurs have not been on top form. And I'm pretty certain, now I might be wrong, you guys can correct me, but this is the scoreline, this is what happened in real life, the scoreline, Arsenal 2. But really good, really good teamwork goal there, and Odegaard with, I don't know how many goals he scored this season, but he scored a few. Okay, let's not allow Spurs to get a goal. Rob Holding, no way. You know what, Holding, he's had a really good game. Like, honestly, really good game. Standout player for me, to be honest. Right now, giving away the penalty, it's not great. Look at that. Come on, ref. How can you give that? We're literally making 2 changes as well. Awar going off. Smith Rowe coming off. But, okay, this could be the last thing of the game. Kane, I reckon he's going top right. Bottom left. Bottom left for Kane. And now Spurs, 2-1. We lose the clean sheet. Disappointed again because, again, the 2-goal gap was enough for me to say, you know what, good game. But again, at 2-1, you're thinking it was quite a tight game. But there we go, full time. We get the 3 points. And okay, then you guys can see, after them 3 games, we're now in 5th place. I did not expect that, I'm going to be honest. Obviously, I know it was a tough start to the season. I thought 3 wins would probably get us in the top half, but I never thought it'd get us in 5th place. Okay, now our next game is against Brighton, guys, and we need to get a win in this one. So Ben White is back in the team right now. Looking at the rest of the side, everything's looking okay. I think we can start Smith Rowe once again. Lacazette, we'll start him, and then David off the bench. I'm fine with that. Let's go ahead, sim this one right now. Here we go. Come on. Ben White back into team as well. That's really good. Here we go. 4-0 win. Fabregas again off the bench and scores. Really good signing, you know. Awar, Odegaard, and Lacazette. Did David come on? Okay, he didn't get subbed on. Okay, then another game to sim. This time taking on Crystal Palace. We're at home for this one. Martinelli, the only change. Well, David's actually coming as well. So Martinelli and David coming in. Ben White, of course, as we know, back into the side. Let's obviously sim this one. Then we've got 2 games after this. Okay, a 1-0 win. Aouar with a goal, and okay, that was pretty much it. Nothing happened in the first half. And okay then, after them 2 games, we are still in 5th place right now, but our next 2 games are Aston Villa and Leicester. Let's have a look at both of them. Okay, they haven't had the best start to the season, both teams. 2 wins, 3 draws, and 3 losses for Leicester, 2, 2, and 4 for Aston Villa. But again, 2 games that we've got to get wins in. West Ham really haven't had a good start, have they? Look, 19th place, only 1 win. And here is then the team to take on Aston Villa for this one. I'm going to start Jonathan David, guys. Again, he's in really good form. No reason not to. And also, obviously, we know Ben White. But apart from that, it's the usual lineup. Let's get into it. We're at home. I am expecting a win. To be honest, I am expecting a win. Oh, there you go. This is much better. This is much better right now compared to before where we had all shadows and, you know, all that. I don't want none of that. I just want clean, clear pitch like this. And let's get going. Oh, Smith Rowe already. Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe inside. Take it all the way. The shot is there. Okay, I thought it was going to be blocked. Oh, I should have waited for the header. Tomiyasu. Odegaard. Partey. Saka. I just wish Saka would just sit a little bit higher up. Partey. Oh, there we go. It's broke down already. There we go, Saka. Look at that. Look at the pace we have when we have him on the ball. Find David. If he can just control. Okay, taken literally off him. Partey up to Odegaard. Into David. Play that one out wide. Smith Rowe. Inside. Oh, he's so close. So close. Oh, Watkins. Good ball. Chukwueze, who they've just signed. Oh, noticed they signed Oxlade-Chamberlain in midfield as well. You can definitely score a goal from time to time. Watkins causing us problems. Oh, wow, okay. Leon Bailey, that's really good skill. Oh, good slide tackle in, but it's still not dealt with. Gabriel, there we go. There we go. Very close in the box. Shouldn't really be doing that, to be honest. Oh, Saka, go on, Saka. Just keep going. Just keep going, actually. Try and just keep hold on to that. He's done well. He's done really well. David's inside. You can just turn. Finish that. Oh, what a... I was about to say, what a goal. I was about to say, what a finish. But not a bad attempt. Really not a bad attempt there. You can see there. I didn't know whether to go for power or finesse. Decided to go for the finesse, and it's not far. Tierney. Aouar. Looking for that pass. Saka's there. Saka getting forward a little bit more as well. David. Return that back to Saka. Down the line. Can't get the end of it. We need to create something. And we need to get a goal, really, because all the chances... It could be one of them games where we have all the chances in the first half. Second half comes and they score 1 or 2. Here we go, David. Have a chance to just get this ball and just run. Just get us up the pitch. Play that inside. Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe. Go on. Smith Rowe. Oh, it's a good save. It's a really good save by Martinez. I thought that was honestly 1-0. I honestly thought that was 1-0. Here, the ball roll. The pass was on to Odegaard, but I took it on my own. Oh, come on. Oh, again, corners. Need to sort that out. Ball coming in. The header's there, but it's cleared off the line. Oxlade-Chamberlain to Chukwueze. Oh, no. I don't think it actually is Chukwueze, actually. I don't think it is. I'm not too sure. Anyway, let's go. We're on attack right now. Aouar. Aouar, played out wide. Smith Rowe. David was just offside. Smith Rowe, a little cross. David's there. But so is Martinez. There we go, Saka. Odegaard, back to Saka again. Oh, again, this is where we're getting in behind. The pace on the wings. Maybe time for Martinelli to come on, but Saka can't make it 1-0. We're getting the chances. I can't stress that enough. We are getting them, and I've noticed it is through the pace on the wings. So maybe Martinelli on the left for Smith Rowe. Maybe that's something we can do. But here we go, corner. Smith Rowe, good delivery, but it's headed away. Headed inside. Go on, hit that. Go on. Ben White. Handball. Ref. Ref. Okay, apparently ref's completely blind. Partey. Aouar. Go on, Smith Rowe. Go on, not even Smith Rowe. It's not even Smith Rowe, it's Martinelli. I've just brought him off the bench. And look at that for a first attempt. Or first, basically, touch the ball. Header's coming in, but it's over the bar. Come on. Come on, guys. We can get the 3 points here. Just trying to wait for the right opening here. Aouar, down for Saka. Again, across. Is that really the best option right now? We've got options on the edge of the box. Looking for Martinelli or David. Good ball. Finish. Right. This game's fixed. I'm not having it anymore. This game is fixed. How is he hitting the post? He's cleared off the line. Maybe not the line, but you guys seen it cleared before. And yeah, it's just not our game today. Wow. Okay. Let's get it away. We don't want to allow Aston Villa to get a late goal. A really undeserved goal. We could have had a chance there. It's poor passing again. Don't allow him to get that late goal. Tomiyasu, maybe one last attempt. Maybe. No, we're not going to get it. And there we go. It ends. Well, you guys can't see the scoreline, but it ends 0-0. Disappointed. Really disappointed. I feel like we deserve 3 points on that game. I feel like we really do. And okay then, after that game, Lacazette has come to us in a player chat, basically saying he's enjoying his time at the club. He don't think he's ever enjoyed his football as good as right now. Is a good time for us talking about a new contract for him. Guys, do we give him a new contract or not? Let me know down below in the comments. I'm just going to put all in good time, because right now I want to see what you guys say. Okay, then we've got another game in the Carabao Cup right now, taking on Ipswich. I made some changes to the side. The two centre backs have stayed the same. However, full backs, we've got replacements on. Xhaka, Fabregas in midfield. We'll see how that gets on. Lacazette going to lead the line. Martinelli on the left. Here we go at home as well. And there we go, the 1-0. Thomas Partey with a goal coming off the bench. But I think David came on as well. Smith Rowe came on. But just the one goal. Okay, then another player chat right now. This time from Leno. Basically saying, if you don't start getting regular game time, you have to consider my future. Now, how have Arsenal dealt with this in real life? Because this is going to be a problem in this career mode. What do we do? Because right now, can we give him regular game time? Well, we probably could, but now they're both the same rating. Do we sell Leno? Do we sell him? I'm going to put our line on you when it matters. And here is our lineup then into our next one. It's taking on Leicester. And now our lineup is going to be our usual lineup. No reason not to. Fully fit and ready for this game. Leicester's side, have they made any signings? Can't really tell. I don't know, maybe the right mid. Not too sure. But apart from that, the only thing I can notice, no Jamie Vardy in the side. So that could be a good thing. We'll find out. But anyway, let's get into it. Is it me, or does it look like really dark? Like really, really dark in this game? I don't know why that may be. Maybe because I simmed the last game. I don't know. In terms of the weather on the like before the game, it said partly clear. But okay, honestly, I don't know. It just looks really dark. Wow, okay, Leicester off to a decent start there. Ben White away, Saka. Okay, getting caught up. The pass is on. David, oh, Lacazette starting up front this time, I forgot. Here we go, Saka, come on. Saka, just keep going. No Lacazette, he is available. So is Odegaard. Smith Rowe. Back to Odegaard, even Saka. And it's 1-0, and it's 1-0. What a goal. There we go. What a way to start this game against Leicester. To be honest, that pass to Saka, I didn't even notice that. I just seen the pass to Odegaard was on. And you guys will see there, Smith Rowe trying to return it to Odegaard, but instead Saka, much better. Gotta watch Leicester though. Again, Leicester coming close. Odegaard out to Saka. Just get down that wing. Actually, Odegaard's making a run. Play that. Is it overhit? Is it overhit? He's still got that. He's still got that. Okay, Fofana getting it dealt with. Oh, I've got to watch this. Tielemans, don't give away a pen. No. Oh, easy save for Ramsdale in the end. Really easy. You know, it just made it easy for him. But as you've seen, Leicester now, what, 3 attempts? It's not good. It's not good. Defending wise, we're not doing too great. Odegaard, Lacazette, Saka, just not going to get to that. Maddison out wide. Oh, Capel, man. Oh, wow, okay. There we go. Gabriel, better this time. But it seems to be in the midfield where we're losing the battle. Our midfield 2 against their midfield. Well, it's midfield 3, but Partey and Aouar have got the work cut out because there we go. About to praise Ben White then. Then he give it away. There we go. Aouar looking for that run of Smith Rowe. He stopped. Okay, carried on. Maybe inside. Lacazette lays that one off. Out to the right. Saka. Come on. Saka. Oh. Okay, didn't really work out. Still going. Down. Finish that. Lacazette. He was onside as well. He was actually onside. We couldn't finish that. But now a corner. Still needs to sort out these corners. Something I keep forgetting. Okay, we've got a penalty. Okay, I'll take this all day long. I will take that all day long. Chance to make it 2 before half time. Here we go. Here we go. Lacazette. Let's go. Trusty bottom right. Trusty bottom right. It never fails. Well, it does a few times, but it's in. And it's 2. And it's 2 in this game. Let's get that ball. Let's try and... Okay. Okay, we won't pick up the ball. We just won't pick up the ball. But there we go. Lacazette, our captain, makes it 2-0. Really good first half for us. After Leicester having a few chances of their own, as we've seen, you know, 3 or 4 chances, we make it 2. Aouar plays it forward. Smith Rowe carries on his run. Odegaard just can't find him with that return ball. But maybe that was Martinelli, you know, making that run. Odegaard could have played that a little bit more ahead. Oh, played down the line. Played down the line for Saka. No one in the box. No one. No one in the box at all. The pass is on edge of the box. Play that again. Partey, you're going to hit that. Wow, okay, I thought it was going in. A lot of power behind that shot. I thought it was going in. Okay, Leicester not looking bad right now on the counter. Barnes inside. Poor pass. Really poor pass there from Barnes. Might be able to have capitalise on a counter. Lacazette, Smith Rowe is making that run. Try and find... Yeah, we're never finding him, are we? Let's be honest. Okay, we're struggling a little bit to get out of our own half, not gonna lie. Struggling a little bit. Goal's coming. Goal. Well, Ramsdale with a block. Ramsdale, you can definitely tell, obviously. Now we're bumped up to 81. I think he's now 82. He does play better. But again, he's not making like absolutely unreal saves. He's making saves you'd expect him to make. Okay, so 2 minutes added on. We are really all over Leicester. Just trying to get that maybe third goal. Awar pushing through. Should be free. Should be free. And it's free. There we go. We finish off this game. We finish off today's episode with a 3-0 win against Leicester. A really good win. Let's be honest, guys. But then to be fair to Leicester in that first half, you know, as we mentioned, they had a couple of chances themselves. Even the second half at times, I found it hard to get out of our own half, out of our own penalty area. But yeah, overall, we've been much better. And that just shows how easy it's been. How easy it has been to walk away with a clean sheet. That should be full time as well. And it is. There we go. Okay, just going to see one more game in today's episode. Watford, we are at home. Jonathan David is going to start. Awar actually going to play at Cam in this game. Xhaka coming in. Martinelli on the left. Let's sim this. Come on, finish off with a win. And wow, okay, Watford get a win. Saka scores early on, 7 minutes in. Jonathan David, I'm surprised at him not scoring that one. I really thought it would, but Watford 2-1. But okay then, here's how the table looks at the end of today's episode. You guys can see in 6th place on 20 points. Now we are in and around where I said we would be. But of course we got, well, even if we got that win against Watford, we'd still be in 6th place. But Wolves doing really well, let's be honest. In 5th place, 24 points. City absolutely smashing it as expected. West Ham, on the other hand, they're still in the bottom 3. They've got another win since then, but still in that bottom 3. And in terms of the next episode then, it doesn't get any easier, guys. We start off the episode with Liverpool away from home. And into December, you guys can see some of the games we've got coming up. United, Everton, Southampton, West Ham, even Newcastle here, then Newcastle in the Cup. So, it doesn't get any easier. But have a good one, guys. Going to finish it there for today's episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. What an episode it has been, bringing Jonathan David in. I reckon he's on a good couple of goals right now. He's had a really good start to his time here. And overall, the results in today's episode have been fairly good. I think maybe, what, 6 or 7 wins and the odd loss. So, much better compared to them first 3 games. But anyway, guys, if you enjoyed it, leave me a like down below, hit the subscribe button, and I'll catch you in the next one.